Oh, now we're live. Now we're live.
Now we're live.
Before he starts, we were talking for a good 10 minutes there, and I went, oh, I've not pushed going live. Good 10 minutes we had there.
Had everything set up, didn't press the button that needs everybody to see what we were doing, but never mind.
Anyway, you've got two people in.
We do have two people in, which we should do in a minute.
Say hello.
Hello everybody, welcome to another Streamstructor. We are celebrating 20 years of me YouTubing today, and I have a friend with me who's already chastised me. It's only a minute in.
I had a really good joke twice, and he ruined it because he didn't hit the button. She said we're here for 20 years. I said, we're here for 20 years?
Oh, aye, that's right. Yeah.
Can't do that one now, can I? It feels like 20 years.
It does feel like 20 years, yeah. But hello everybody. Yes, I have here not a disembodied voice, but an embodied voice.
Hold on, I have to do this joke again.
Oh, that's right. But we do have one person we're missing, and we're missing in with a lot of...
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday. Although I was going to do that later.
Well, I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Here he is, he's in spirit.
There we are, old Seamus.
Jamie, to people that he doesn't like when he gets called Jamie. When I met him, he introduced me as Jamie and Seamus, and I was never corrected.
Uh-huh.
Who have we got from page to screen?
From page to screen has turned
Sits
up,
in with a cup of tea. It's Stu! Hello, Stu.
It's Stu. Hello, yes.
We love Stu.
I'm just going to make sure this
Stuart
works here.
runs from page to screen, plug, which is a film and TV review site. But he also does social media campaigns. He will campaign for your Kickstarter, your crowdfunding. He'll promote your film and TV. Not for free, mind, and neither should it be.
No, I don't expect it to.
But if it wasn't for Stuart, Cops and Monsters, which is the web series that I created in 2014 as part of your 20-year look back. Is this working? Are we going out live before I carry on?
It is working. It's just the chat's not working properly at the moment, so I'm just trying to sort that. So carry on.
But they can hear me.
Yes, they can hear you. You're being heard.
Okay, cool.
I think.
And
yes.
And Stuart was one of the first people to get on board with what we were doing with Cops and Monsters, and really help with the promotion and the Kickstarters, and like was really instrumental. He is down as a producer for some of it. He's down as a producer for the Vertical series that we just shot. Again, because he was instrumental in helping us getting that off the ground. And I just wanted everyone to be awesome to Stuart and give Stuart lots of love and affection. He came and did our podcast. No, I didn't. I do lots of videos with Stuart. I haven't done one in a long time. We need to get back to doing a video. But what's he saying?
I'm a small talented
cog and a very talented engine.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we all know about cars and engines, don't we, Stuart? Yeah, so he was our first ever panel host when we were at MCon, which I think is in Nottingham. Stuart will correct me. And we were one of the first panels in doing it for Cops and Monsters, and we only had the pilot mini episode at the time with Sarah Louise Madison,
right?
Who is Weeping Angels in Doctor Who, and I think she was the Clara Time Monster, in Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS. Yeah. So we did our pilot, and we went and did a thing at MCon, but they were still taking so long to let people in the doors that people were like tweeting that they were missing the Cops and Monsters panel, and for a very brief moment in history, Cops and Monsters was trending on Twitter because everyone was talking about it. And Stuart managed to get them to push back because the organisers like, oh, your time's up, you know, your time's up. We need to get the next one in. And Stuart's like, no, there are people still coming in the building.
Yeah.
We're not leaving until people have had a chance to come see us. So very instrumental. And then we had him recently in MCM.
Yes,
in London.
MCOM Nottingham, and the staff wanted us to finish early for Doctor Who or Red Dwarf, but we said no!
Come on, the monsters! But when we did Faithful down in MCM, I insisted that Stuart was the panel host because I didn't want anyone else to do it. And he was excellent despite unprofessional interruptions from people who I will tell you about when we're not on air.
Yeah.
And he was great and wonderful and brilliant. And thanks to Kieran's Trust, this is all plug, was a wonderful charity who help young people in Scotland who have an interest in TV and film and arts and theatre. They help with their expenses or they help with materials. Go to Kieran's Trust on Google and you'll find them. And they helped Stuart and I get to London to do the Faithful Comic-Con. What? Is it just a smiley face?
Yeah, it's just a smiley face. Yeah, just a smiley face. Just the way it's come up.
And yeah, so again, thanks to Kieran's Trust for that. And whenever we do our next one and we've got the money, I will fly Stuart up. Oh yes, he also did the Faithful premiere, so you know Stuart because he was our Q&A host.
He was the Q&A
and
host,
again,
yes.
he was wonderful. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's my Stuart chat. Kind of.
No, that's fine. Welcome, Stuart. Hello. You are listed as the top fan here, #1 fan of the chat as well, which is brilliant. So thank you for that.
Because you're engaging.
Yes. Well, what are you saying? I'm not engaging?
No, I mean in the chat.
Oh right. Okay. Right. Okay. I was just checking.
You behave
Anyway,
yourself.
So, yeah, we're talking about history of times on social media and obviously particularly for me, 20 years doing YouTube video related stuff, although it's been patchy for the first 10 years and then the previous 10 years are...
Do you ever get the feeling of deja vu?
Yeah, deja vu.
We've had that conversation, haven't we?
Have we? Yeah, I know we said that
But
one 5 minutes we had offline. Yeah, but there we are. So yeah, it's been interesting having that development just to see how the channel has developed. And I thought I'd bring back the live streams for a couple of times just to see.
And this is my first one live.
This is your first one live, yes.
Did you start doing them in lockdown?
I started them in the end of 2019. November 2019 was the first one.
Right, so on the cusp of lockdown.
On the cusp of lockdown. They kind of blew up a little bit during lockdown for obvious reasons, which kind of helped because I ended up having you, Jamie, Arthur. I had over the years, but you are the key contributor.
Thank you.
You're a rich vein that runs through my channel.
Better. I've been on more than Jamie now.
Yes.
Despite what Lynn, I don't know if Lynn still watches.
Yeah.
But you know, if you are watching, Lynn, Alexa.
I have wondered. That is one of the best Streamstructor moments ever.
Alexa, set timer at 4 AM for 2 minutes on loud.
Lynn, if you are here, please tell us whether that worked or not, and do it actually on the chat so we can all see this time.
So you always encourage people who are watching to get involved.
Yeah, get involved in chat.
So
yeah.
Stuart and whoever else is here, how many have we got?
We have 4 concurrent viewers at the moment,
nice.
which is actually quite good for me.
That's a record.
It's not quite a record, but it's a good number of views. So thank you very much for that.
Ask questions, ask away.
Yep.
We're here. What have we got lined up on
the
show?
Well, we've got some archive stuff as always. I tend to always do an archive of some of my YouTube stuff, but I do also have a couple of features I want to go through. We've got the Facebook birthdays as always.
Happy birthday, people.
And I want to explore a little bit more and get a bit of help from AI Studio, YouTube's latest AI thing.
Which I knew nothing about.
Yeah, he knew nothing about it. I want to try and see what they think, what AI Studio thinks are the eras of the Deanstructor channel, so we can have a great discussion of that. And we're also going to talk about our first projects, although mine isn't going to be actually available due to issues I have with copyright matching, but yours...
You can find yours, though.
Can find mine.
How to Chat Up Girls.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on the channel.
Find it, because you made it when you were in college.
Made it with college. It's the first thing I did, 2000.
Mine was 2005, and I just left college.
Yeah.
So...
So...
Yes.
Yeah. My proudest and most embarrassing work is the very first thing I ever did, but there we are. But yeah, so it's one of these interesting thing. Ask your questions. Thank you, Silly Wheel Film.
It's me.
Yes,
me.
I know it is. I know it is. It's always you. It's fine. So yes, we've got that, and we have permission from our fellow content creator today to show Nighter's Day.
We do.
Even I know you had the premiere on Friday, but I
did.
decidedly not to watch it because you told me not to.
I told you not to because I want your genuine,
honest opinion to start with.
Immediate reaction.
Yes, absolutely.
There is a story about that, and that was my very. Technically, it wasn't my very first short film because we made one in college because we were all bored. And we were given literally non-linear editing systems had just come into place. So we were all using Premiere Pro for the first time on computers, and they'd given us footage to edit in a script, which we did. It was fine, whatever. But I was like, I would much rather we write something, go film it, and edit that. Yeah. So we got permission to go and do that, and we shot a film called Ganger or Doppelganger or whatever. That is also lost to time because I had a hard drive and I was copying it from YouTube from the hard drive, and the hard drive just died. But I did manage to salvage
all the phones disappeared. We're going blank. Hang on a minute. What's happened? You can still hear us, but there's no sound. There's no picture at the moment. Hold on.
So Stuart's got a question.
Stuart has a question, yes.
That isn't coming up on mine for some reason.
Yeah, something's happened. Hold on. We've all gone blank. Why is that? Ah, there we are. Right, we're back. Ah! Right.
The secrets!
The secrets have been displayed. Right.
I had AI do the channel audit on my tube last week. It was an interesting read. We're too blind for this. And did flag up some things on mine that the chat's not working great on here.
It's okay. I'll get the chat up in a minute. So,
so question for Dean.
Yeah.
YouTube video is better if comments are off or on.
Right. Okay. So this phone's not working properly at all.
That's no. That was.
Oh, right, that's the delay in the stream. Right.
Yeah,
okay. I'm getting confused now. That's the problem when you got delayed streams. It's all this.
Right.
All this thing.
So comments on or off.
Yeah, comments on and off. I've not got to the stage yet where comments off is needed. I think the comments are few and far between enough to not justify doing it because it's still manageable. Yep. But so at the moment, no, comments are not. Well, that's really bad into see replay there, but there we are. So comments on or off. I would say on at the moment, but that's only because of the volume of the views I'm getting and that. Because I do the ratios for one specific reason, because I know I've only got a small audience.
I keep my faithful comments on because Stuart told me to.
Well, it gives interaction and helps with the algorithm.
No, he's absolutely right. But when we were doing 90s Day, the web series, because what we're going to show is the short that we did in 2005, and I'll talk about it before we play it. I'll go into that properly. But that was my first ever short post college, and it was like a big thing that we did, and it took a week to shoot, and it was a whole thing. And we lost it, and we'll talk about that later. But when we did the web series and we started putting that up online, there was a filmmaker in Glasgow who will remain nameless, who went on every single video and left crappy comments. Yeah. Really horrible stuff. So from that moment on, I did a BBC, and I locked it off because I was like, nah, not having that.
At the moment, as I say, it's small enough I can manage it, but if it gets too much, then I probably will start taking the comments off because if it's just me, there's no way I'm able to manage it. And,
no,
and I wouldn't rely on using any tools from YouTube to do the blocking or putting through. So I'm happy to keep it as it is at the moment. What Stuart was saying there is I had an AI do a channel audit on my YouTube last week. It was an interesting read, did filling up some things on mine that I think I already knew, but also gave me things I didn't know about, which is what I thought, because I have played about with it. So I haven't asked the question about the eras. Yep. But I have played about it with different videos and see what they think about the critiques and that. And of course it gives a positive spin. It's going to give a positive spin.
AI is positive.
But it has helped me pick up on my redux of the Daleks master plan that I've just recorded and edited, because there's a few things they picked up on that allow me to actually make it better.
Is my mic working?
Your mic is working. It should be. Say again?
Hello, hello, hello?
Yeah, it's working.
Alright, okay. Weird. Oh, it is working. Okay.
Yeah, it's working fine.
Question for Stuart.
Yeah.
What things hadn't you thought about what you're now going to... Are you going to take the AI studio advice moving forward with your content?
Yeah.
That's my question for Stuart when we catch up to that.
When we get back to that, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's an interesting tool. I'm not going to deny it's not an interesting tool. It is. Where's it gone?
Are you going to do it now? Are you doing it now, or are you doing it
No,
later?
I'm not going to do it now. I just wanted to check whether... There it was. Oh, right. Okay, I see. Just want to zoom in a little bit more so it's a bit more. There we are. That's better. Right, sorry. I just want to check that. So I'm going, where's the Iron Room webcam going? It's still there. Right. So. Okay. So, yeah, that's a good question for Stuart.
It's a great
See
Stuart.
what it comes out with.
Yep, I'm curious. Shall we crack on with your first piece?
Let's crack on with the first piece. Now, oh, hold on. I have taken AI's advice when it comes to thumbnails. Well, that's one thing I'm not really creative on, and I'm trying not to use AI as much as possible.
I apologise, I was flashing my tum-tum. I do apologise.
You were flashing your tum-tum?
My tum-tum, I apologise.
Right, I see.
No one needs to see that.
No, well,
you get banned. You get banned.
I'll get banned for that. Well, there we are. Also, when it told me to do more hook headlines.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so basically, it will say something and it, influences the...
Well, I'm going to be trying it this week.
Just have a go, just have a play.
I'm curious.
It was interesting, just some of the videos and that, because I've done so many now, I can look ahead. I'm also going to ask the question, how it thinks the channel will progress in the next 5 years.
Ooh, okay.
Just to see what it thinks about that as well, because I think that's interesting to see whether it's down what I think it's going to be or whether it's not.
Yep.
So it's an interesting tool, but it is a tool at the end of the day, so it's not something I would use on a regular basis. And I am kind of ambivalent with AI. I will use it as a tool, but I won't use it to create stuff.
No,
I don't feel that's fair.
I did a couple of tests because we are building up to do more Cops and Monsters, and we're doing it as a vertical.
Yeah.
But we're also doing it as an audio drama. And obviously we haven't cast anybody.
Yeah.
To be, there's the Cops, the paranormal investigation team in Scotland, and we've not cast those 4 parts yet.
Yeah.
Because we're writing the series now with Roland Moore, who's an Emmy-winning writer who does a lot of Doctor Who, Phil Lawrence, who does Doctor Who, Big Finish, and he does EastEnders. We've got Amelia Nash, we've got Lorna King, and we've got Linz McLeod, and we've got me, and we're all experienced across the board. Yeah. But I wanted to do a test, so I had some credits for Sora 2, which is kind of like the pro one, and there's tons of different engines you can use. So I made 4 or 5 ones based on these characters, and it was to and fro. And when I put it up on TikTok, and when I put it up, and they're all like, the maximum you can do is like 13 seconds, 12 seconds, unless you're paying a lot of coin, right? So I did a couple of these, and we got a lot of likes, and we got a lot of watches, and a lot of views, and a lot of shares. So I think that was interesting. I think there is definitely an audience for AI.
There is an audience for AI. There was an AI channel that's come up, which I think's done quite well. I showed you a clip of one of them.
Oh yeah, the claymation. Yeah.
Clay-splained.
Clay-splained, yeah.
Now basically, they've basically done funny scripts of politics at the moment. They've done one with Prince Andrew. They've done one with Louis Theroux talking about the Man of Steel.
Yeah.
And they did one with Trump and the whole Greenland thing.
Don't mention his name.
But they basically looks like clay animation, but it's all AI. They admit it's all AI.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really well done.
It's really well done.
It's really well done. So there is aspects out there where it can be used in a creative manner, but there's a lot of dross out there, and there's a lot of concerns about content creation and where it comes from as well, which is really a concern for me. So that's why I want to make sure that anything I'm using AI for is based on stuff that I have thought of first.
Yeah.
So it's helped to refine what I do.
Yep.
Because I use that a lot of work with when it comes to writing stuff for my work. So I write it first, then I put it into Copilot or whatever AI it is and do it that way. And that's how I would treat AI, as a tool.
When we are on to your next segment, I will show you the teaser that I came up with for my film.
Yeah.
And it's not used for public consumption, and it's not used to replace writers or actors or whatever. I did it to send to potential investors to say, this is the idea I have in my head, this is the money that we need. And I hired a real composer, Steve Dunster, who, my first time working with Steve was on Night is Day, back in 2005. He recently scored Faithful. He came back 20 years later and was like, I'm back, do you need me to do anything? I was like, yes please. So I got him to score this teaser as well, and I got an actress called Ailsa Erskine, who I saw in a musical in Birmingham called Be More Chill. So I did the prompts to get the clips, but Steve and Ailsa did the voice and the music.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they were completely replaced.
No.
But it's used to show people this is what I've got in my head.
Yeah.
And when you do your next bit, I'll show you the results of that.
Well, we'll show the results in a minute. Since we're talking about the AI, let's look at Studio's AI for me.
You're skipping ahead?
We'll do that now.
You're skipping ahead?
No, well, it's one other part of the conversation we're going to have anyway.
Okay.
The order that we have the buttons for doesn't necessarily have to be the order we put them in. But there we are.
As a producer, that really upsets me.
Yeah, oh, I'm really sorry.
I haven't even shown what's on the...
No, there's no
coming up.
There's no coming up at the moment with the archive stuff. I stopped that last time, so it's just been a bit more random. So this is the dashboard, and the AI Studio is a button that you press up there.
Yep, I'm just
to go in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type and ask AI Studio to tell me about the eras of the channel. Okay. So it will think away for a minute, and let's see what it comes up with. So it's looking through the content. Right, there we are. So it's figured out there's 4 eras to the channel.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So early archive era, 2006-2007.
So the channel's roots were planted in 2006, primarily as serving as a place to share Doctor Who clips and previously on segments. Early videos like the Trial of Time Lord Part 2 previously defined this as a period of experimentation in the archival content.
I'm loving the title of number 2.
Yep.
The Rise of Barry's
Vlogs. Yes. Well, that was when vlogs started. It was 2008, so I get that.
Be careful. Here he comes.
In July 2008, the channel took more personal turn in the introduction of the long-running Barry's Vlogs series, starting with Hello Part 1 Barry's Vlogs, and focus on life updates like the Lithgow and community building.
And split into 2 because YouTube had a limit.
10-minute limit, yes, absolutely. And then the next year, political and social commentary, 2010 to 2011.
Yes.
During this time, the channel became more civic-minded. You documented major political events through the series like My General Election 2010 and Devolving the Vote 2011. Even though I never finished both manifesto things about that, analysing the manifestos and the voting process in videos such as how it works. So, and then the current, there's 5 eras actually.
The multi-series expansion, so Kidstructor.
So the channel's identity solidified with the introduction of core pillars, Kidstructor.
Oh, that's one of mine.
The Dreamstone was the example. 6 Facts, like George V.
Love 6 Facts.
And Doctor Who reviews, referring to your roots of comprehensive reviews and unboxings. The Robots of Death. Deanstructor reviews Doctor Who as an example. I'm expecting to say Warriors of the Deep there because that was the last more successful one, but there we are. And then the Streamstructor and the Pivot era. A bit interesting why they said Streamstructor. Streamstructor's been going on for a bit before that, but maybe because
you've done it recently.
Yeah. Most recently, channels have embraced live engagement. The Streamstructor series, including the landmark 10 years of being regular, has become a central part of your connection with the audience. Your January 2025 update, The Pivot, marked a strategic shift into the channel's content, highly engaged format.
Interesting.
With nearly 20 years of history, Deanstructor has transformed from a fan's hobby to a multifaceted creative journey.
It's very positive.
Yeah, it is very positive. What I do like about that is that it understands possibly my original raise and debt. I'll come back to this in a minute because we'll do another one in a minute. What I like about what is said there is basically when I came back in 2016, I was just going to post whatever, and I realised very quickly that leads to burnout. So I started doing themed weeks. So I had a vlogging week, I had a Who week, I had an interesting week, and I had a funny week initially with me trying to do stupid comedy sketches.
I remember.
But
and you had the odd week.
Yeah, you had the odd week as well, which was experimentation, which is where Kidstructor came from. So there was quite an interesting time, and obviously from that has spawned the series that we now know: the Kidstructor, the Doctor Who reviews, and the Deanstructor reviews. Doctor Who. I keep saying Doctor Who reviews; it's shorter. DRDW. Yeah. Stuart's put another comment on, so just see what he said there. So yeah. So he's done his own. He's got that there. So he's done the era thing himself, which is lovely. So thank you for that.
Can I do mine on mine?
Yeah. So the Foundation era, 2012 to 2014. The Rise of the Geek, 2014 to 2016. Interview and documentary era, 2016 to 2018, and the Digital Archive era, 2018 to present. I like that era thing. I got this from mine. Yeah, it's actually quite a cool tool to have a look at these sort of things to see where it comes from. But it is overly positive, so you've got to take that into account when you do this.
Don't know if you can do it on your phone.
Yes, you can. If you need to have you need to do it via the desktop.
Oh, the desktop,
version.
not the app.
Not the app. So you need to have the desktop version on the web page, on your web browser. So yeah, it is an interesting feature, Stuart. I'll give you that, and I've actually played about with it quite a bit with different videos and doing critiques of different stories and that. It does get a lot of stuff wrong sometimes. It's not perfect, but it's actually quite interesting how it's comparing against different videos. And I did a comparison. I asked it to look through all my Doctor Who reviews, pick 2, critique them, and compare them.
Interesting.
And that was interesting how that came up. So
it's not letting me do it.
It was really an interesting possibility there, you know. Is it coming up?
It's not letting me access the desktop version of it.
What about the settings? In the settings on your page. Anyway, sorry.
Fine, carry on.
When I first found this, I spent most of my lunch times for the first week going through saying, right, compare this, compare that, compare the other. Really geeky. And I got a roll of my eyes from my lady when I told her, oh, I found this new feature on YouTube. Really? Do you have to talk about that?
Right. When I am home, I will...
You'll do it then?
Do it, yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm going to go back to the AI feature again. And we're going to do one more. And I'm going to ask it, how did you see the channel? Press the wrong one. Right, and you were hearing that music as well. And my hamsters are really over the place today. I think Harry is about to be shot round the back.
He's away to the vets on Monday.
Yeah, I think so. Right, okay. So there we are. I've just done it on AI Studio again. I'm clicking buttons everywhere. See your order things, the thing that's getting it, but never mind.
Right.
A few drop frames in the broadcast as well. That's interesting. So, okay, right. So how do you see the deanstructor channel evolving in the next 5 years?
Just a sec.
So it's reviewing the request again to have a look.
I'd like Stuart to do this as well.
Yeah, Stuart, if you want to do the same for yours, you're welcome to do that and see what happens.
So the interactive hub era.
So we've got, based on your recent growth patterns and deep connection with your community, the next 5 years for Deanstructor look incredibly promising. Well, we're going to say that, isn't it? Your channel health shows a positive trend in views, up 24% in the last quarter, and a steady rise in unique viewers that indicates your pivot strategy is working, successfully bridging long-term archival notes with a more active modern personality. Here's the version of how Deanstructor could evolve in the next 5 years. It says could, not will, which is interesting.
No, can't put that in the future.
The interactive hub era. With your Streamstructor series already gaining traction, your channel is likely to evolve in a highly interactive community hub. The vision, moving beyond standard live streams into co-watching events or live deep dives where your audience helps shape the 6 facts in real time.
Nice.
Good idea. Why it works. Your audience love participating from sharing their own family history and videos like Robert II, there's a couple of videos like that, and joining your 10 years regular celebration. And that's your comment about, oh, you missed me. Diversified nostalgia and kidstructor expansion.
Oh, okay.
Nostalgia is a powerful driver for your channel. While Doctor Who remains a pillar, your dives into 80s, 90s children's media show massive potential for growth. Expanding the kidstructor into more collaborative reviews and perhaps nostalgia travel vlogs where your film locations go to film locations of classic shows.
Can't do that here.
No. Videos and series like Tots TV and Samurai Pizza Cat spark incredibly detailed discussions and requests from viewers.
I love doing Samurai Pizza Cats.
That was a great one. 2
of mine though. It's we did Tots TV and Samurai.
Well, you've been involved most of them for about half of them, but there we go. Hyper-local global appeal. You have a unique ability to make Scottish local history feel relevant to a global audience.
Local, what a word.
Yeah. The vision, a more polished documentary vlog hybrid style. Think high production vlogs that blend your personal journey with deep research of your 6 Facts series. Why it works, you're already researching ancestors of people from Stanley Mills in Australia. That's some comments we've had. This hyper-local content builds a bridge for people around the world seeking a connection to their heritage. actionable growth recommendation, which is something I am considering looking at actually. So that's actually interesting. It's brought that up. Your audience has a very high interest in standard video formats, but using shorts to tease one fact from upcoming 6 facts could be a powerful way to funnel new viewers into your longer content. The next 5 years are all about keep leaping into the pivot, balancing your encyclopedic knowledge of Doctor Who and history with the authentic, personable Barry your subscribers have grown to love. How do you feel about bringing more documentary style vlog style into your main uploads? It's actually asked me a question as well. That's interesting. So yeah,
it's learning.
It is learning. So that's interesting about the expanding out. But it kind of makes me think, well, do I have to reduce the content even more to accommodate that? Because that's time and effort and money.
But you also don't have to listen to it.
You don't have to listen to it.
Yeah. Could be wrong.
Could be wrong.
But it could be right.
No, I know. I think the shorts action is a good idea, and play about with the shorts and take clips from previous videos and have a look and see what fires and what doesn't. Because there's a lot of content there that's long form that could still get an audience now if we went down that route. So I think that's an interesting possibility. I definitely think that's a possibility in there. But apart from that, it's quite intriguing having a look at that. But as I say, I went down a rabbit hole when I first saw it, comparing stuff. So
it's easy to do it.
It is easy to do it. So, but I thought that was an interesting look at it, just to see if it would do any eras, and it did do any eras.
It did.
I kind of more or less agree with the eras. I think there's more 2006 to 2008 would be the experimentation, then 2008 through to 2016 would be the establishment of some formats. 2016 through to now, I would say, is the series content.
Yes.
But it's stating that it's splitting it a little bit more because it seems to see an establishment of a bit more of a polish, which might be true, but I've not seen it like that. You know?
No, well, that's fair.
That's fair. But yeah, that was quite intriguing. That was really quite interesting. So yeah, that was fun.
Good. Good. Apart
from
new
segments.
A new segment.
A new segment. Yes, absolutely. Right, enough of countdowns and hamsters and things like that. It mentioned the vlogs and the start of the vlogs. Now, there's been over 127 entries now. The last one was Boldogku Castle last week, the Hungarian castle vlog.
And what was your first?
My first one was me sitting in front of a camera with a mini DV cam.
All right, so that was your first.
Hello, my name's Barry.
So what was your first out and about vlog?
Linlithgow.
Linlithgow.
I just went for a drive.
And what year was that?
That's 2008.
So 2008 to 2026.
Yeah.
You went from like vlog 2.
Vlog 2 to vlog 127.
127.
So basically, it stopped in 2011, and then it came back with the vlog from Manchester, and then followed on with the first trip to Cardiff with a certain person beside me when we went to the Doctor Who experience.
I remember it well.
Yep.
I remember that was a long trip.
That was a long trip.
That was a long trip.
Enjoyable trip, but it was a long trip. The traffic was
horrendous when she got into Cardiff.
Yeah, traffic was horrendous anyway.
Nice hotel, nice Airbnb though.
Oh, well, the Airbnb was nice. It's probably the best accommodation I've been in Cardiff all the times I've been down there.
You're welcome.
But yeah, no, it was nice. It was interesting with Ash as well.
With Ash, wherever she is.
Yeah, you not heard from her?
Not a peep.
No.
Not a peep. I think I invited her to my engagement party, which would have been 2021, and she was going to arrive, but then in typical Ash fashion, pulled out last minute.
Oh dear.
Do we know anyone else who says they're going to do something and then don't do it?
We do, but that's you're the bashing for that today. I'm not bashing at all. So you can bash that gentleman all you like. I'm not doing it.
By the end of this vlog, I'm going to get you bashing at that person.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. So yeah, I've looked at the vlogs and had a look at the views to see what the most viewed vlog is, and for a long time it was my vlog to Calavrock Castle in February 2018. That changed. It's now a vlog to New Abbey Cornmill and Sweetheart Abbey. Vlog 54, which is not far off where I was before, because the last one was Coates Observatory Vlog 48 in the last Streamstructor. So I thought, do you know what? I'll skip a bit and just go into.
Gonna be really embarrassed if I've not seen this one.
You've not seen it?
I don't know. I don't know them off by heart and the numbers.
No, that's fair enough. Well, we'll see. We shall see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get on with it and play the next clip. Here we go. Hello everybody! Yes, welcome to a little driving excursion. It's that time of the year where I've hired a car for a week, and this time I'm kind of filling some gaps. Now, in some of the vlogs I've been watching more recently, this is the 27th of July 2018, I'm in the middle of reviewing all the vlogs that I've done over the past 10 years for part of the 50th vlog special, and I've been reviewing some of the stuff and I'm going, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't completed. I haven't actually finished. One of them was a trip down to the Solway coast, but there's a couple of places I did go to. New Abbey corn mill, which I did get footage for, and Sweetheart Abbey, which I never got a chance to go round. So this part, that vlog was never finished. So since I'm going down for a reenactment weekend at Lavrock Castle, I thought I would spend a couple of hours before everybody arrives to start setting up camp to go round and complete this vlog 18 months later. So welcome to a very interesting and very special vlog. I'm here at New Abbey, and behind me is the New Abbey corn mill, one of the other historic Scotland locations around this area. It's the other side of the River Nith, I'll get it right eventually, the other side of the River Nith from Lavrock, and I'm just going around the museum now. But this is the water wheel. It's not working today, but this is the water wheel that would have started the process of milling oats, which would make oatmeal coarse and fine. Coarse obviously used for porridge, and fine used for oat cakes and things like that. So I'm sitting up here at the top floor of the mill, and it's quite a small place, and it's not working today. It doesn't work in the winter. Apparently, it only works between April and September. And what they do is basically they have a kiln downstairs where they bring the grain in, they dry it through a kiln for a few days, and then they start processing it through the top here, through hoppers into the stones, and one stone takes the husk away, one stone mills it down, and that's a process that happens over a couple of days. And this mill was active from the 1200s. The present building was built in the 18th century, and it was then upgraded a little bit more as well to help with animal feed in the 19th century, but mostly it's been made for milling of oats. And barley and wheat. I think it milled quite a few things, but it was a local mill. It was a small mill, and one of many across the country. There's not many left now. The only other mill that I believe in historic Scotland's care is up in Orkney. I'm not going up there today. But yes, this mill is not working at the moment. It will be working in April to September. I might come back. As you will see when I do some close-up pictures in a minute, the mill itself is dry. There is no water in. There's not enough water in the pond to allow it to, be a successful mill. It's a shame there's nothing here, but it just shows you how dry the season it's been when the mill pond is virtually empty. They can't pump the water up. So this is virtually empty. But there's the lathe there that you'd use to open it, and then the channel goes down to the mill. Down there. Right, enough time travelling between now and 18 months ago. It's time to actually do a proper tour of somewhere on the same day. Off to Sweetheart. Here we are, the place I didn't get to last time, Sweetheart Abbey. So yeah, let's have a look, shall we? See what we can find. Now, there is renovation work going on at the moment in the Abbey, so there's not much to, see. It's maybe not quite true, but there's a bit of renovation work going on to stabilise the building. And I did try and come down here in February, but they closed it off at that point because they were putting the scaffolding up and everything, by the looks of it. So this is a bit different, but I'm on the outside walls of the Abbey at the moment, so we'll have a look and go through, and then we'll see if we can get inside and have a look and enjoy this religious monument. In the year 1268, Lord John Balliol of Barnard Castle in County Durham passed away. His grieving widow, Lady Dervagilla of Galloway, had his heart embalmed and put into an ivory casket. She placed it on a dining table, to which she invited the poor and needy. Dervagilla undertook many charitable acts, including establishing in 1273 the Cistercian Abbey of Sweetheart, where we are now, not far from her home at Bootle Castle. When she died in 1289, her body and her husband's heart were buried here. There we are, stonework. You had to be somewhere. And here's the tomb where Lord John Balliol was buried, and the effigy is of Lady Dervagilla. So that's interesting. Within 7 years, and with all the builders still working on the Abbey church, the Wars of Independence erupted, and after 50 years of bloodshed, the monastery was in a sad state. The new Lord of Galloway, Archibald Douglas, the Grim, had the Abbey repaired, but thereafter little is heard of Sweetheart until its demise following the Protestant Reformation of 1560. Go for this little walkway, so you can actually go under and into where the tomb is of Lady Dervagilla of Galloway. Now, I'm not a religious man, but you can understand why this place would have been seen as holy and sacred as an abbey. Now, of course, in the Reformation, this place was became ruinous. You can see where the roof beams would have been originally, atop the tower. But here is the tomb. And they were thinking of closing this abbey off until they'd done all the work, but they decided to open it with a little thoroughfare there, so you can still get to see the tomb, because this lady built this abbey for her husband, and it'd be a spectacular view normally with the scaffolding out the way, going all the way down to the other side of the church, of the abbey itself. Glorious building, really would have been stunning in its day. What I started in February 2017. When this video comes out, nobody knows, but it will be a vlog that will be a completionist one, and it means that I've got footage that's been sitting there for 18 months completed finally. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching as always. If you like what you see, don't forget to like this video and share it. Don't forget to comment below what your thoughts are of New Abbey and Sweetheart Abbey. Have you been there? Would you like to go? Don't forget there's Kellovrock Castle, the other side of the River Niffe as well, so you can make a day trip of 3 different locations within very quick succession of each other. I mean, Sweetheart Abbey is the other end of New Abbey village, so it really is close. But yes, as I say, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Hit that notifications bell if you do subscribe, so you know when a video comes out. But there should be a video at least once a week, every Sunday at 4 PM GMT. There might be more than that. But I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Right, we're back. With maybe a bit of an issue with the connection at the moment, so my apologies if that is the case.
Sorry, Stuart.
Yeah, sorry, Stuart. Looks like people have dropped off a little bit. There still seems to be 3 people at the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, so he left a comment while we were away, talking about the AI stats, and Stuart said, my biggest video to this day is STILL, when I sat down with a Walking Dead cast. Oh, I wish I was monetized at that time. I uploaded that one. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. The connection's back. Connection's better now.
Are you monetized now? I know you were trying to get up the views, and I know YouTube were making it difficult for you. He did a great documentary, Stuart can remind me of the year, where he went out to San Diego Comic-Con, and it was called Experiencing Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Which is on his YouTube channel, and it's a great watch because obviously from this side of the world we're used to Glasgow Comic Con and Braehead and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm now used to MCon. MCon's much bigger now. When we went out, I think it was his first one or second one.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger now. And obviously Showmasters is still here in Scotland, but MCM gave up their license in Glasgow. So they stopped coming here about 2018, I think.
Yeah.
So Stuart went out to San Diego Comic Con, and it's a really interesting watch of him trying to get tickets to, be in the room, the virtual room to get the tickets, and just his journey to get out there, and what it's like to be at San Diego Comic Con, which is just a different planet. Don't know how many people are going to be going out to America at the moment.
Yes.
Because of reasons. But I heartily recommend that you watch Stuart's documentary that he's got on his YouTube called Experiencing Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you won't mind if you drop the link in the chat.
Yes.
To his,
I'm sure. You can drop a link in when you get the chance, Stuart. I don't know if you're actually with us at the moment. I think the buffering stopped you from carrying on, so hopefully people pick up again in a minute. But there
fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, no, it's been. That's an interesting story going to San Diego Comic Con. It just makes me think immediately of the Big Bang Theory when they're trying to get tickets to San Diego Comic Con.
Yep.
And it's exactly that experience again, So that's what it feels. That's what it seems and feels like to me, anyway. Oh, we've got a second viewer back again. I don't know if that's you or that's somebody else. I think that's looks like we may have the person back again. It's all right.
Good. What are we up to?
Right. Okay. So, Stuart said that was his most viewed video. Was that Comic Con panel?
Yeah.
My most viewed video is one of my first. Trial the Time Lord Next Time for Mind Warp.
2006.
2006.
21,200. Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was, but then again, in those days, there wasn't as many videos on YouTube.
No, true.
The genuine biggest video is my unboxing of the LG TV.
TV? Yeah.
The TV that we're looking at the main screen over there.
Crazy.
Which I'm still using. So that was the biggest video I've had. Of the post-2016 era. Of the series, it's Mary Queen of Scots.
Yeah, Six Facts. Yeah.
Yeah. And they can be very slow burners sometimes. They really can. But they do tend to go up quite a lot of messages normally.
Oh,
so
there's me and Jamie and you.
Sorry?
There was me, you and Jamie there.
Jamie?
Underneath.
Oh, me, you and Jamie.
Yeah,
right,
on your YouTube, yep.
Oh, right, the Kidstructor, yes.
Yeah. What one is it?
Fireman Sam.
Fireman Sam.
Nearly beating Mary Queen of Scots.
4,000, yeah.
Yeah, so Mary Queen of Scots is about to lose the title as the biggest stand video.
There you are.
But Fireman Sam's exploded recently. It's getting
good.
Constant views, which is nice. But this is what happens. But then after 670 videos, something's going to... Well, I'm not wanting anything to stick, but something's going to happen at that point. But...
Birthdays!
Facebook birthdays, yes. So let's get into the Facebook birthdays. Where's the page? You've lost it again.
I've not lost
YouTube. Right, okay. Or Facebook, rather. Okay, so there we are. So we have... I don't want to put anybody's birthday things in just now. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway. Right. So we have birthdays. We will mention Mr. Seamus Gallagher.
He's not watching.
Whose birthday was what was it? Thursday, the 9th.
Yes.
So it was Thursday.
Yep. Happy birthday, Jamie.
Yeah, he's not quite at the top of the hill yet. That's all I'm going to say. But there we are. He won't like me for that.
How old is he now?
1 year off it.
So he's about 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. It's getting on.
And I thought I wasn't going to bash him.
I said to you, by the end of the stream.
The stream will bash him, yeah, absolutely. Well, we did.
At least it's over the hill and not under it.
Yes, I know. I'm rolling fast down the other side, and Fraser's not far behind me, but there we are.
I can't even swear at you because you can't boing it. You can't.
Yeah, you did that positioning quite right there.
Yeah.
I saw it, but nobody else did.
I'm a pro.
You are a pro, yeah.
Who else is having a birthday?
Right, my father-in-law, his birthday's coming up on the 1st of May. Happy birthday.
Can you pronounce his name?
Ishvan. See, I can pronounce it.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to
Or
test
Stephen for British people.
I just wanted to test you.
And then my old boss, John, happy birthday on the 6th of May.
Hope you're still alive, John.
Yeah, Jazz. Jazz's birthday's on the 9th of May.
Oh, Jamie's commented.
Yes, Jamie has commented. Hang on a minute.
Gentlemen, your conversation makes it interesting.
The thing is, he's number 3 top fan. Where's the number 2 top fan?
I'm watching you. Why are you not here, Jamie? You should be here. There's room for you on the sofa. Right here.
There is enough space, yes. I know.
Maybe we'll convince him to come along next time.
I'm watching you always, he says.
He's not, though.
He's not.
Because we have put in secret messages to many a video that we have done that he is yet to pick up on.
Yes, I know. But
and if he has truly been watching, then he would have noticed the little code we put in at the start of this stream.
Yes.
And he didn't.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen, for
the
your
kind words of your annual reminder of my own mentality. It's rare laugh, it really is.
It's a rare laugh, yeah. It's a rare laugh.
Hi.
That's smashing it. It's a rare laugh.
It's smashing it.
I love coming here. It's a rare laugh. It's like he's in the room.
It's almost like he's in the room. Yes. Oh dear.
Anyway, that's nice. We've got Jamie and Stuart.
We do, yes. Ironically, though,
he'll leave.
He's actually his profile photo is the same photo you showed earlier in the stream.
Yes,
I've noticed that. Right, back to birthdays. Sorry. Right, okay. Jasmine. Jazz's birthday's on the 9th of May.
A former streamer.
A former part of the stream. Yes. Happy birthday, Jazz, when it comes. Neil, fellow Doctor Who group alumni. Neil, yes. There we are, Jamie, you're getting represented on the screen there. Happy birthday, Neil, on the 11th of May. Anybody else I want to mention to say happy birthday to? I keep changing who I put down. Yeah, Naomi Ramanshaw's birthday on the 29th of May.
Alright, okay.
She has subscribed and done stuff on YouTube before, so happy birthday when it comes. So yes, that's my birthdays for May. Yeah, that's the Facebook birthdays. That's all sorted. Forgot you could do your own song there, but you didn't do it. But there we are.
What's my song? What?
You keep saying I need to have some sort of
you
tune
do,
or something for the Facebook birthdays.
Oh,
Phone's gone again.
Lost phone again. What I will say, if Jamie's still watching, what's really funny about Jamie, how when I first met Jamie properly, he was like, oh, you do Night is Day? And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, oh yeah, I know all about Night is Day. Because he was having a chat one time about with somebody in his flat, and he said he wonders if there's ever been like a Glasgow superhero. Yeah. And typed it in, and he found Night is Day.
He found Night is Day.
But he would never have seen. He never would have seen. I am.
He says I am. Then again, he's about 10
seconds, 20
seconds behind us.
Is he in the room? Is he in the room?
If you're in the room, Jamie, knock twice.
He's in that. He's back in the closet. He's back in the closet. He's back in the closet. Come out, Jamie. You're safe now. It's a new era. You're allowed out of the closet.
Oh God!
Don't go back in.
I'm going to choke in a minute, right?
Do you remember the time we did a Rudy Giuliani? And we were doing a teamstructor, and he just stands up and immediately starts taking his pack off, but it looked like he's taking his pants down.
I don't know if he took his pants down, but he certainly took the mic off.
It looked like he was fiddling in the area.
It was Rainbow, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny.
It's actually part of the It's actually a part of the promo for that.
He's knocking.
Yeah. He is watching it live. He's saying knock knock. But
but I think like a true Jamie highlight was when we were watching Kidstructor, and it was Huxley Pig, and it was
California Creaming.
it was the drag.
Oh, not
it was the dragon. He goes, "Will we please follow your leader?"
Yes.
And Jamie creased, and he would not stop laughing for like a good 10 minutes.
I did put a Kidstructor clip in in the last live stream with the family nest and the plop.
Oh, the plopping.
The plopping bit, but I only did a wee clip of that because of the nature of...
Well, maybe we'll convince Jamie to come on a road trip to East Kilbride. It's only 28 minutes in the car.
Yep.
28 minutes. We'll put on the wireless. We'll listen to the old tunes.
Is that an idea, putting your wireless on? It drained your battery the other day.
Different radio.
Different radio.
Different radio.
Okay.
But yeah, Jamie would not have seen Night is Day, Dusk, the original short film, which I believe you're going to play next. So I hope Jamie will stay around for 18 minutes.
Yes.
To watch the short film.
And hopefully the 18 minutes doesn't have any connection breaks in it. Hopefully it'll be okay. But
Do you want me to intro this in any way, shape or form?
You can intro it. I'm going to watch this live for the first time because I've never seen this properly myself. So I'm going to watch this and then give my reaction. So you won't hear me talk about it when it's playing, but you'll hear me talk about it after.
This was my very first short film after college. I was obsessed with all things Taggart, Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Spider-Man. So we ended up making our own film about a Scottish superhero. We filmed it for a week. We had maybe £500 to our name. We filmed it in Glasgow, Greenock, and in my home village of Langbank. It's got a wee bit of sweary in it here and there. I forgot about the wee bits of sweary.
Don't worry about that.
And yeah, this had been lost for... God, we really are behind because that's me telling them that there's room on the sofa for us.
Yep. That's the playback here.
Oh, right, so it's further ahead.
Playback's delayed, but there we go. Right, okay, that will come as live.
So all that existed from this was an AVI file that was corrupted, so it only ever played the audio.
Yep.
And then I asked ChatGPT, how do I fix my file?
Yep.
And it told me. And no one else had been able to tell me, and no amount of video repair software had been able to fix it. And we managed to get it back. So for the first time in like 19, 20 years, my first short film has
Your first short film has been restored, which you showed on your own live stream on your channel.
On Friday.
On Silly World Films on Friday.
And it went down as well as it could have.
Good. So if you missed it then, you can see it now. So here we go. Night is Day, Fraser's very first
short film.
Life is made up of lots of complications. We always fall into two simple choices, as simple as night and day. All we have to do is choose one, or so we're led to believe. My choices aren't as simple, because now I can control fate. Welcome to my night.
I was just walking past here from friends and I dropped my purse, I fell behind, and when I looked up my friends were gone.
And what happened next?
I heard somebody coming up behind me. I thought it was one of my friends.
Was it the same somebody the ambulance took away?
Yeah, it was him. He put his hand over my mouth. I couldn't scream or anything. And then somebody else came. I was pushed to the ground. I heard some fighting. And when I looked up, somebody on the ground, the other guy had gone.
Did you get a chance to see the sort of fella at all?
Not really. He was tall with a leather jacket. Not much else apart from that.
Okay, we need to take you down to the station so you can make your formal statement.
It was him again, wasn't it?
Aye, it was him alright.
We don't have time for this.
There's always time.
The benefit starts in 20 minutes.
There's always time. Pick your moments, Westby. How did you let that happen? Stay right where you are. Do you understand? Stay there.
What is it, McDade? What's going on?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
If this is about business, I need to know what's going on.
Westby was supposed to meet a guy, deal him a hand for $500,000. A straightforward deal.
And your point is, Pumpkin?
My contacts stiffed him. Took both suitcases.
Now what?
We go visit Westby.
You need to keep your nose clean. Or do you want Sloan and Mullen on our backs again?
I think $500,000 is a good enough reason to forget that agreement, Car.
Don't call me Car. You treat your car better than me.
Thanks for it. You know?
Oh, you know I owe you more than a favour or 10. Don't worry about it.
I really should be going.
Stay a little while longer. You don't have to go just yet.
I really have to.
I won't always be there to open that door for you. You know that, right?
Look, it wasn't my fault. Please, just don't...
Shoot you? I've after losing me $500,000 of my money, do you really think I'd actually mind putting a bullet in your head? But then again, you're so thick, I don't think a conventional bullet would do the job.
Oh, Caris, please tell him. Tell him to stop waving that gun at me.
Killing him won't solve anything.
I'll feel a hell of a lot better.
Remember our agreement. Right. Now that that's sorted, Westby, where's the toilet in this toilet?
It's in the door on the left as you come in.
You are the luckiest man alive. Don't you ever fuck with me again.
McDade!
Run! Just can't get the stuff these days. Get us a drink while you live.
You promised me.
What?
Hello?
We have a situation with Caris.
What situation? Hold on a minute, boss.
ScotRail. You can set your watch by them.
Sorry about that, boss. So Caris has left you? Seriously? I told you not to trust her.
If Caris goes to anybody with that folder, then I'm screwed. I don't want to be screwed twice in one day.
Right, consider it a done deal. Okay, cheers, bye. Put this in my fucking trousers.
I think I'm going to need some help.
What is it?
You're not going to do anything stupid, are you?
What do you mean?
I want to catch McDade as badly as you do.
I'm not gonna do
You
it.
better not.
I'm not.
Listen, your record isn't spotless, Mum, so don't push it.
You need to leave now. There isn't time to explain.
Who are you? What do you want?
Please! Just get what you need so we can get out of here.
Hello?
I'm on my way. Don't let anybody in.
I just need to get one more thing and then we can go.
You ready? Alright, look, I know this might seem bad, but I promise.
Shut up! McDade sent you, I expected it.
Look, I don't know who McDade is.
Bullshit!
I'm just here to help.
I know his lies, you're one of his lackeys, someone new.
Don't touch me! Look, I'll explain, just drop the knife. Look, I'm not working for McDade!
He's telling the truth, Caris. I wouldn't employ someone who dresses like that.
How much does it cost to rent that ape from the zoo?
There's not a cage big enough for me, son.
Oh, seriously? I've got a little cousin who would love that as a birthday present.
Give me the folder and leave the country.
You've got the second part right.
I need that folder.
I need the insurance that it carries. So you're going to get that gorilla to take it from me?
So what are you going to do now? Your little hero's dust.
Go on!
Freeze McDade. Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
You heard him, McDade.
You seem to be mistaken, officer. That young hooligan over there, my girl, were trying to kill me. I was just protecting myself.
What hooligan?
He's gone.
Don't go up, bastard. Francis McDade, you're under arrest.
I'm sure you have a few questions about what I am, but those are questions for another time. My name is Jason Mackenzie, and whilst most of you are choosing between your night and day, I'm living both.
So
Right, cool.
We'll address Seamus's notes.
Yes, we will. Yes.
Was that Willie Thorne? Well, goes to shows that Jamie is 39 going on 45, 50, 60, because who else knows who Willie Thorne is?
Yeah, well, a snooker player from
Snooker
the
player.
80s.
Moby, that's a bit of a more modern reference, I suppose.
Well,
you know,
it's
from
more
the 2005.
It's more timely for that one, yeah.
But that was actually, we couldn't get Willie that day, so we got Jim Sweeney instead. Willie, we did cast Willie, but he said he had a tournament in Vegas, so we ended up getting Jim Sweeney instead.
You sure it wasn't his top commentating gig he had that day?
No, it wasn't. No.
Okay.
Moby, unfortunately, that was the real Moby.
Yeah.
And there's not much I can say about that, to be honest, so caught me red-handed. But yeah, that was Knight's Day.
It's interesting seeing that, your very first proper short film.
Number one.
On your own, number one. Silly Wheel Films number one.
Yep.
And then seeing, obviously, the latest project of Faithful.
Which is 14, I've got a list.
And it's interesting, the premise of 90 Days, I've heard of it, I knew of 90 Day in the area, didn't realise it was you until obviously I met you.
Yeah.
But obviously at that time I was a little bit more active on
Forever and
the
ever,
internet and chat rooms and all the usual stuff that us late millennials were frequenting at that point.
Yep, Jamie would know a lot about that.
Yes. What, the chat rooms?
Yeah.
Or being a late millennial?
Late millennial. Very late.
Yeah. More a zennial for me. Anyway, so...
Yeah, sorry.
So it was interesting having, I mean, the production is pretty solid.
Thank you.
For what
good
the
team,
limitation
great team, like an amazing team. Because
sound was pretty clean, which is something that obviously when people were doing early YouTube, sound was rubbish. I know this wasn't YouTube, but it was, you know, it's pretty high quality.
Yeah, it never went out anywhere.
And it's something that I've tried to envisage with the stuff I've ever put out as well, is try and keep the sound. That's always been one of my key things. It doesn't work all the time.
No, the key's always good sound.
Here, but sound is always key, because there's a lot of videos people are cotton on now with the technology and the wireless mics and everything. It's a bit better to have sound, but for a long time, sound was not the biggest thing.
No,
the visuals were, and you had that nailed. Because you had the training straight off, and it shows that there's a very professional production. Yeah, it was just a good team. That there was politics involved at the end of it, because there's always politics, and I think that kind of hampered it a little bit. Just before we carry on, like if anyone in the, how many have we got? 3, back to 3. So if anyone does have any questions about that film, I am more than happy to answer that question. But we just had a really good team. It surprised me watching it back. First of all, why 4:3? What was I thinking? That's mad. But then again, at that point, 4:3 was the more well-known format. I didn't go to widescreen on the YouTube stuff until 2011. Yeah, it's interesting. But there was a few shots where I'm like, why was shooting him so profile? Yeah. And then my brain went, is it because he had his sunglasses on and we didn't want to get the reflection of the crew in his sunglasses? Possibly. Is that what? And there's a lot of POV stuff where like McDade turns to his Caris saying, you know, can't seem to get the staff, make me a drink, sort of thing. And again, that's so POV, and then when he shoots Jason, that's all very straight on. It's just interesting that there's not a lot of movement. Like, but then again, your head's still full of let's get that shot, let's get this shot. And the confidence has come as time's gone on, which is what you see in Faithful, the movement and the camera shots and everything else. And it was Lucy Linger that directed Faithful. Yeah, but even so, there's still that you would have written some of that into the script. But which you obviously maybe wrote in there, but you weren't able to execute as much. But now if you and like, you know, when we did the Origins scissor reel back in 2020, you and I were just shorthanded the whole thing. It's like, right, we'll get this, get that, do this. Like, have we got this? Have we got that? Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. So, you know, it's interesting watching it back, and even it's hilarious. Like 21-year-old, you have to think like a 21-year-old me when I was watching it, going, if we handled that right when we made it, we could have got a series out of it. And I know obviously we went on to do the web series, but we could have got like a proper series on like a BBC Scotland or something. Had that opportunity been afforded, and I do think, compared to the series and the film, I do feel that short film is much darker in tone. Yeah. And when Jason has a vision for the first time and that sort of thing, it does feel to me that that it feels like a more painful experience. And Steve's music is just great.
at doing that. But anyway, thank you for letting me.
No, you're very
Showcase it.
welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to take the chat away because it's not really working on this, so I'm just going to reconnect everything just a little bit here because the chat's decided to give up. But then again, quite a few things are giving up. There's been a few streaming glitches we've not had for ages, and then all of a sudden it's doing it on
All
this
at once.
particular one.
we can still see the chat.
We can still see the chat, so we can still chat away. So please keep the chat going.
Keep the
Don't
chat
worry.
going.
Yeah,
Keep chat
absolutely.
chatting.
So yeah, no, I enjoyed that.
Thank you.
And you also got to take into account when it was made.
Yep, 21 years ago.
The idea of what you were doing in your career at that point.
Yep,
Because
nothing.
the stuff that I did back in 2006,
Pardon me.
or even 2000, we did the How to Chat Up Girls.
Yep.
Definitely wouldn't be able to do now. And it's cringe making in some respects. But for you, I don't think it's cringe making. I think it's just an interesting flashback to see how your production style has changed and how your writing style has changed over time, which is what I see here, and it nicely ties into this whole reason for this live stream, how I've developed over time as well.
But I think with your earlier stuff and your more recent stuff, and I think with my earlier stuff and like the DNA is, so some of my lines of dialogue and some of the way the characters speak to one another, very inspired by Joss Whedon, who we can't talk about anymore. And so when I watched that from 21 years ago, I go, yeah, that's definitely a line that I would have wrote. And when I see your, you know, hello part 1, hello part 2, there's a lot of you there that's still here now, but it's just a bit more refined and you're not stuck in your room.
But the thing with the vlogs is obviously me going out and expanding into different locations has actually given that extra level to it, because just chatting to piece to camera, you know, it doesn't work.
No.
I still do the piece to camera now, but it's mostly
for
the channel updates or this. Because there's other elements I can work with and go through. But yeah, I mean, there's character traits there. I mean, see you later has always been something I say to say. Although there's kind of faded a little bit, but there is elements there. It's been a while was a catchphrase for a long time because my videos are so infrequent. So these little catchphrases you develop and have over time, and these little markers you put in. You know, the hamsters joke, which I have in Streamstructors.
Are you going to bring back the driving vlogs? A lot of your vlogs had you driving.
I just thought it was a more dynamic way of doing it because there was a bit of dynamism. All right, it's me. You're looking at me, and you've got the thing going in the background. But
what's the legality of that?
You can't really.
No.
You're not really supposed to do that. No. So it's kind of like I don't tend to do that now.
Nope.
If I do it, it will be front of camera shot, like a dash cam thing. But it won't be me talking to camera unless I'm static.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's just the safety factor.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So that's probably where I'd go from there. I mean, you do still get it in television places like that, but obviously there must be permissions made for that now because it's it can be such a regular thing otherwise. Nowadays.
Yeah, I think now they just put a GoPro in. What did he say no to?
No? What do you mean no?
Maybe he didn't enjoy it.
Oh, did you not enjoy it, Jamie? Well, I'm really sorry if you didn't enjoy it.
We need a bit more context, Jamie. We are 10 seconds behind.
Just need context, never mind.
Vague posting. Get back in that closet.
That'll be a no. That's maybe what it's for. It's him replying to the closet comment about 40 minutes ago.
I know, and Jamie, he's hit pause, hasn't he? He's hit pause. He's went to deal with his mince. More on that later. What are you having with your mince?
Yeah, I know. Driving and vlogging.
I see. Right, okay. Thank you, Jamie. A bit of context.
Yeah, no, you can't drive and vlog. Yes,
that makes
absolutely.
sense.
Which is true, which is why I stopped it.
That's from an official...
Yeah, that's from a
legal advice. Former lawyer, legal advice.
Well, he's not a practicing lawyer.
That's
so
what I meant.
Technically, he's a former lawyer.
Yes.
He'll dispute that. We'll get a tirade on the chat in a minute, but there we are.
Here's a question for Jamie.
Yes.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be? So that's to Jamie. I want to know what his superpower would be. This is the most Jamie's been involved in anything.
Yeah, well, he was involved when I first had this PC, the first live stream I did in this PC. He was with you when you had your rabbit.
Yes, Sid.
And
here he is tonight. Oh, he's got no clothes on.
Is Sid one of Harrison's best pals? Or?
Yeah, I don't know where Sid is. Sid has been sent off to the bottom of the basket with the rest of the soft toys that Harrison pays no attention to, yet we don't have the heart to pass on to someone else.
Yeah.
Okay. More on that later.
More on that later, yeah.
And what are you having with your mince?
I'm having mince. I'm having chili mince tonight.
Oh, what happens, Spagball?
Yeah. We're all having mince tonight.
We're all mincing tonight. No, can't say that.
We're talking mince.
Oh, just my stomach again, bloody hell. Right, anyway.
Yes,
We've
speaking
changed-
of questions, you have some questions to ask me, don't you? He says, giving a plug.
And this one, since Jamie's watching, I'll
Yep.
quiz the two of you.
Oh, right, okay.
So
I'll get the answer first.
No, a question for you and then a question for Jamie.
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
Right, so
That's if he's actually listening.
We'll go for Jamie first because we've got the delay. So this is by Beth Axford, and this is the official Doctor Who quiz book. Help the Doctor save the universe. Shout out to Beth and my mother-in-law for buying me this book. Okie dokie. What is this one? So right, chapter 7. I just want to get the answers.
He's the better person with this. So I'm assuming Jamie will win this, but you never know. My knowledge isn't too bad.
Right, so it's one.
Changing the channel by clicking my fingers. That's his magic power.
That's a good power.
That is a good power.
Right, 178. Right, okay. For Jamie, there are beings out there with enough power to create nightmares. Who created the creatures known as the Chazaka? Was it Zeus, Zelda, or Zelen? So, there are beings out there with enough power to create nightmares. Who created the creatures known as the Chazaka? Zeus, Zelda, or Zelen? And for Barry, 179. No, that's an easy one. Right. There are species that look human but definitely aren't. Which hungry race had orange eyebrows and grey warts? Do you want the options or do you know the answer?
I know the answer to that one.
And the answer is?
Androgum.
Correct. 1 point.
To Barry.
What have you got? Or
He's still talking about the magic powers.
Okay, 1 to Barry. Because, okay.
Don't do this where you give me all the easy stuff and you give him the hard stuff.
So, for Jamie, we keep an eye on certain worlds known for producing hostile races. From which planet do the Ice Warriors hail? That's an easy one. There you go, I'll give him an easy one.
Give him an easy one there.
And for you, theft of identity is a serious crime. What caused the chameleons to attempt to steal the identities of other races? An explosion on their planet caused them to lose their identities. They wanted to see the universe from another point of view, or it's their method of finding prey.
Chameleons. Oh, he's got the answer to your one. Mars.
And the one before it?
Yep. Oh no, he's got the Ice Warrior one, and he's got the other one as well.
178, and the answer is
The Ice Warriors one is Mars, but the one before.
yep, he said
Kelly.
Kellen. You were wrong, Jamie. It is the eternal Zelen who created the
Well,
Chazaka.
he maybe didn't hear it right. To be fair, because he's missing a letter. Zeal.
Nope, sorry, it's Zelen. I'm afraid you get 1 point for Mars.
And I can't think of I think it's just the planet one where they want to take over other people just to experience the universe.
I'm afraid you're also wrong.
No.
It is an explosion on the chameleon homeworld caused the species to attempt to steal the identity of other races.
Right, okay.
So it's one apiece.
One apiece.
And this is the last one because this isn't fun for anybody. If anyone else is watching, you may chime in.
Yeah.
Right. Martha Jones travelled with the Doctor before Donna Noble.
Yep.
For how long did she walk the Earth telling stories about the Doctor while the Master had control of the planet?
Who's this for?
You. 1 year, 113 days, or 3 years?
1 year.
Chapter 3. Have to get the answers, you see.
I love the fact they asked the question saying the companion before Donna, just in case you forgot. That's like saying Joe Grant, the companion before Sarah Jane Smith.
And how long did you say?
A year.
You are correct.
It
For
was
Jamie.
a full year.
For Jamie. So that's 2-1.
Yep.
Right. The Doctor has had friends of all ages. How old was Ace when she met the 7th Doctor and joined the TARDIS? 15, 16 or 17? Jamie, that is your question.
He's going to be freeze-dried if he gets that wrong. I've just given him a clue. Anyway.
Where have I got that? Oh yeah, right.
Twice I typed it and twice my telephone auto-corrected it. Yeah.
Nope, it's 2-1 to Barry. And we have to see if you get this one right, and if so, then it's a tie, and we'll go to sudden death. We'll ask you both the same question.
Well, that's not fair.
No, because you can point to me what you think the answer is.
Right, okay. That's fine. I was about to say, that's not fair. There's at least a 10-second delay
No,
before he gets the answer.
Just going to get a nice hard one for you. Notting Hill, present day. That's what we'll do. Oh, it's got Ruby in this one. It's Ruby's diary. Feel awkward reading Ruby's diary.
He said 16, which is the correct answer.
Correct, that's 2-all. Right. Okay. True or false? And this is chapter 9.
Okay.
I have the CCTV footage. This is from Ruby. I have the CCTV footage of my mum leaving me at a church on Christmas Eve, 2004, downloaded onto a DVD disc. Will you please point to what answer you would like to go with? Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
True or false, Jamie? True or false? Just awkwardly waiting.
Awkwardly waiting.
10 seconds.
As the buzzer for my other half's rice cooking has just gone off. But there we are.
Dum. Going anywhere nice on your holidays? You've just been.
Yeah, I went to Faro.
You've not long returned.
We went 3 weeks ago.
No googling the answers, Jamie. Oh, sorry,
It was
Jamie.
a VHS.
The answer is false.
It's a VHS.
Ruby had it downloaded on a VHS tape.
Yep.
Which means Barry is the king of Doctor Who. You must hand in your
The number 2 fan has been beaten by the king. Yeah.
You must hand in your Doctor Who Glasgow Society badge and gun to Mr. David Cherry at the next. When's the next meeting?
At the next meeting next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Lynn will be your witness. You must hand in your badge and gun.
Please do not swear in your response to that. Yeah, but
you said but the
question was DVD.
The DVD.
Yeah, it was a DVD was the question.
And the answer was it was false because it was a VHS.
The statement said that she downloaded it onto
DVD
from a DVD.
And if you don't believe us, play it back. Wind it back.
Play it back. Wind it back.
If you wind it back,
right.
If you wind it back, there's a secret message inside. Go back in the closet.
Oh dear. So yes, it was a VHS.
Yes, it was.
I mean, DVD would have worked at that time, but it would have been quite a bit of an interesting technology. At that
so
point.
the runner-up prize, aka the loser prize, is for the rest of eternity you must listen to Doctor in Distress on a loop.
Right, that's the view gone. That's Jamie's view disappeared.
Oh,
He's gone.
Doctor in Distress.
No, enough.
Send out the SOS. Doctor in... And you must only watch Dimensions in Time.
Speaking of Dimensions in Time and terrible stories...
There you go, there's a loop for you.
That's a nice little link, because obviously Doctor Who The Collection, Season 21 came out recently.
Yes. Have you got it, Jamie?
Yeah, well, he has got it. He's been watching it. He said he watched. Just watched Frontiers, special edition when I spoke to him last Sunday.
Yes.
So he has been watching it. He does approve of the new Warriors on the cheap.
Warriors of the Jeep.
Yes, I'm going into. I did the usual unboxing. So
Oh, yes.
Yes, here we go. Unboxing of season 21 of Doctor Who: The Collection.
Goodbye, Jamie.
Goodbye, Jamie. Another package from Amazon. Another unboxing video for a Doctor Who Blu-ray. This time it is the Collection box set, season 21. As you can see, still not opened. It's now the 21st of March 2026. The reason it's taken 5 days from it being delivered on the 16th till now is I was actually on holiday, so this is the first day I've got back. And I'm now going to open this package and see what's inside. There we are. Doctor Who: The Collection, Season 21 Blu-ray box set. Let's open it up and have a look at some of the elements of the actual box set itself. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. There's a couple of dents in the box set itself, which is a little annoying, but there's not much I can do about that. So yes, we have 9 discs, I believe, in this one. And we have the following features in it. So we've got the 7 stories. Warriors of the Deep, Warriors on the Cheap, as I said, and recently reviewed. The Awakening, Frontiers, Resurrection of the Daleks, Planet of Fire, The Caves of Androzani, and Colin Baker's first story, The Twin Dilemma. So there's extra material. There's a special edition of Warriors of the Deep, which I really want to see what the effects are like. Updated special effects on The Awakening, Frontiers, Resurrection of the Daleks, and The Caves of Androzani. There are 3 in conversations, with Janet Fielding, Mark Strickson, and Matthew Waterhouse. New making of documentaries for Resurrection and The Twin Dilemma. Bonus documentaries, Look Who's Boating, and 48 Hours of Fielding. That'll be quite good, because the one they did where Sarah Sutton, Janet Fielding and Peter Davison went travelling to Germany in a car, that was quite fun. So the boating one could be quite fun. Behind the Sofa treatment. Doctor Who Escape Room, so 2 new episodes of that. The 5-ish Doctors with brand new audio commentary. So this is the first time the 5-ish Doctors reboot has actually had a Blu-ray release. That'll be interesting. The Tales of the TARDIS for the first time on Blu-ray. The Earthshock version of Tales of the TARDIS with linking material from Peter Davison and Janet Fielding. 5.1 surround mixes. Exclusive to Blu-ray and Warriors of the Deep for Warriors of the Deep, Awakening, Resurrection of the Daleks, and The Caves of Androzani. 5.1 surround mix, unique to Resurrection of the Daleks. I'm sure there was a DVD that did that. New audio commentaries with Peter Davison, Janet Fielding, and Mark Strickson. Archive treats, a Blu-ray trailer, convention footage, PDF written archive, scripts, and rare archival material. So quite a lot in it. Very, very packed. Okay, let's have a look and see what's inside. Okay, slight change of positioning here because it was getting a bit awkward to do the next bit of looking with the camera being on the table because it was so high up, the camera position. So I'm going to do it this way just to make it a little bit easier on the floor. So let's open up the box and see what's in it. So there we are. That's the inside of the case with the paper bit taken away. And let's turn that round. And at the back, a nice little recognition of Colin Baker's first story, The Twin Dilemma, on the back of it. Let's get into the booklet. Let's see what the booklet says today. So we start off with a Frontiers scene. Oh, a lot more dismal than the original anyway. But yeah, that's very good artwork there from the Frontiers scene. What's in the inside? So we've got more bits of Frontiers on the side there, with the TARDIS being broken up by the Gravis. And then we have Warriors of the Deep, with a newly rendered Mercury in the background as the next part. So let's have a look at the booklets and see what's in here. But before we do that, yes, the inside is more Frontios with the Gravis there, who effectively has taken over the TARDIS in that story. So that's a nice little artwork there for that. And does that kind of give away what the artwork will be for the actual video? You know, the opening caption bits for the Blu-ray. We'll need to see. Okay, I'm just going to move this out of the way. And we'll have a look at the book. First of all, So we've got the book there. I know the light's kind of shining on it. It's quite shiny, this book. But this is the usual promotion of the latest products in Doctor Who line. So you've got new adventures, new audio adventures from Big Finish, 15 Doctor comics. We have the Target novelisation reads of all the season 21 stories. And then we have some new Target novelisations of The Satan Pit, Aliens of London, and Jenny T. Colgan's The Time of Angels. And then Escape Hunt original game as well, which is interesting. Wonder where that is. That'll be intriguing. Okay, let's look into the booklet and just see what's in the booklet. I know the light's shining on it a little bit. I'm trying to get a bit better position. Yeah, it's going to be a bit bright with the light, but there's not much I can do about that. Just the lighting of where it is on the floor. So we've got the booklet there. Nice little opening scene there. And then we've got lovely production photos there of the crew from Warriors of the Deep. So the first one is Warriors of the Deep. It's the special edition version by the looks of it, which is interesting. And also looks like they've got the original on the disc as well. So that'll be fun to see what it's like. Bit more information about the story, the production issues. If you're more interested about my review of Warriors of the Deep, then you can check out the review in the top right hand corner, and the link is in the description of the video as well. We then have The Awakening, which is disc 2 with updated special effects and some more beautiful artwork there. We then have Frontiers as disc 3 with again updated special effects. Then we have Resurrection of the Daleks, discs 4 and 5. So we've got various versions because the VHS releases tended to be the 4-parter, as was the DVD, but originally it was broadcast as a 2-parter, and this is because it was done in 2 45-minute episodes because of the Winter Olympics coverage at the time, so they had to condense it down. So there is a 5.1 surround sound mix of disc 4 of the broadcast version. So okay, that bit is unique because that's a new surround mix because they didn't have that on the DVDs, but they did have a 5.1 surround mix on the DVDs of the 4-part version, the original 4-part version. So I'll be interested to see the differences and what they've updated since the DVD for the 5.1 mixes. I'm assuming they've started fresh and all the photographs of everybody. Then we got Planet of Fire, disc 6. Again, updated effects. Isolated score. An interview with Mark Strickson from 2013, because this was Turlough's last story. And it was Perry's first. And then the big one, The Caves of Androzani, with updated special effects, a 5.1 surround sound mix, which probably will be very, very interesting and actually quite exciting to watch when I get the chance to go through it. And then we have some production photos there. And then we go to The Twin Dilemma, which is disc 8. Now, this is always going to be the thing with season 21. It finishes with a new Doctor, which is something that hasn't happened on the series since. And it was quite a polarising story at the time, and is one that I will be reviewing this year for Deanstructor Reviews Doctor Who. So stay tuned for that. You'll be able to see whether it is now going to be one of the worst reviewed stories or whether it's a little bit more standing up. We'll need to see. But yeah, a bit more excitement coming up here. Because this is a story I'm going to review this year. And then we've got 2 additional discs. We've got the 5th Doctor Revisited, which is the programme that was made in 2013, celebrating the 5th Doctor's time. There is an escape room from the 6th Doctor, conversation with Matthew Waterhouse, escape room for the 5th Doctor, the special edition Planet of Fire edit from the DVD with a 5.1 surround sound mix optional. Then we have Look Who's Boating. The chaos is continuing with Sarah Sutton, Pete Davison and Janet Fielding, which is going to be fun. The 5-ish Doctors. So Peter Davison's 50th anniversary film. First time on Blu-ray, I believe, that the 5-ish Doctors has been released. I don't think it was on the Day of the Doctor Blu-ray. Tales of the TARDIS Earthshock. Oh yes, that's right. The 5th Yes, that's right. The Tales of the TARDIS. I was about to say the 5th episode of Earthshock, but no, that's something different. Tales of the TARDIS Earthshock, so that'd be nice to see. And then videotape clocks as well. So yes, it's looking quite interesting. And I like those photographs there. They've got all the main cast at the back of the book there. Janet Fielding, Peter Davison, Mark Strickson, Colin Baker, being lit up for his title sequence by the looks of it, and Nicola Bryant. So there we are. That's the booklet. Let's have a look at the discs and see what the discs are like. So there's 10 in this collection. I thought there was 9, but there's 10, which is really cool. A lot of content to go through then on this one. Take me a long time, I think. Right, let's get the discs up. So we have, and I always have to do this because I freaking hate it, we've got Warriors of the Deep, the first disc. Then we have The Awakening, disc 2. And then we have disc 3, which is Frontiers. Then the first of the Resurrection of the Daleks discs. And then the second of the Resurrection of the Daleks discs. We then have Perry's debut in Planet of Fire. We have The Caves of Androzani, which is the disc I'm looking forward to seeing how that works out. We have The Twin Dilemma. Interesting, they've got Colin Baker in Peter Davison's costume for that image. It's quite interesting. Then we have the extras, the first disc, the first bonus disc, with the Planet of Fire special edition included. And then finally, the 10th disc is the extra bonus disc with the other elements in it as well, with the proper thing. And, oh, look at that. That's different. You've got the 5th and 6th Doctors in the background image on the back of the Blu-ray box. So there we are. That is Doctor Who, The Collection, Season 21. So that'll be exciting to watch and exciting to get your comments on. Let me know, have you seen Doctor Who, The Collection, Season 21? What do you think of the new edit of Warriors of the Deep? I haven't seen it yet. But also, as I say, you can check out my more recent review of Warriors of the Deep. Link is in the description and the top right-hand corner. I've also done a review of Resurrection of the Daleks, so you can check that out as well. And later this year, there will be The Twin Dilemma. And all 6s and 7s here? No, not the millennial thing.
We were too busy talking about Sylvester McCoy.
Sylvester McCoy and everything else, yeah. So there we are. There's the Season 21 box set.
Yes, which we both own.
Which we both own. I've seen the recreated Warriors of the Deep.
Warriors of the Deep.
You haven't managed to see it.
I've seen the first 2 episodes.
It is a difficult watch as a story as a whole.
It's a bit slow.
But actually, they do save Solo. That's all I'm going to say. So they do save Solo. That's all. That's the spoiler I'm going to say. When I was filming that one, and the camera went whoop, and that's why there's a crack. That's why there's a crack.
Speaking of cameras,
yeah, I know it's really well timed there, isn't it? Losing the connection as we got, but as I say, so it went whoop, yeah. So that's why there's a crack in the glass over there.
Oh,
because the tripod climbed against it. Phone was fine, but I lost it. So I said, right, okay. That's why I'm not filming on the desk anymore, because I had such a high angle for it, it was difficult to see.
Yep.
So I did it on the floor instead, which is why it changed halfway through. And it was out to be better there, because the light was actually better there, but I did it on the floor to be safe.
Yes. And then it wasn't safe.
Yes, it wasn't safe.
You might want to pop your light on.
Yes, the camera's not too bad here, but it is
a bit grainy, yeah.
Yeah, and we've got buffering again, which is always the way. Hold on.
So, a chance for Jamie to redeem himself.
Yes, a chance to Jamie to redeem himself.
One last question, and then you might get your card back.
Yes.
Your Doctor Who carrying card.
Well, he's called us a pair of bums, so...
Yes. Sorry, that's my wife messaging me. Daleks are supreme. Which travel machine did our creator Davros believe to be the optimum Dalek design? A, the Mark II travel machine. B, the Mark I travel machine. Or C, the Mark III travel machine. Stuart, if you're still here, take a guess. If you get it right and Jamie doesn't, you become the champion of Doctor Who. And you can remotely join the Glasgow Doctor Who Society as Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, Jamie, he's
Oh,
got it.
Jamie.
Oh.
It's Mark 2. Sorry. That sucks.
It is Mark 3.
It is Mark 3.
Yeah, don't clam up on that. But there we are. Anyway.
He was so quick.
He was so
He
quick.
was so quick.
He is so quick. He said, "Right, I'm going to do it."
Should we quiz?
You just imagine him furiously typing on his phone.
Should we quiz him every time?
Could do.
That's what gets him involved. Right, Jamie, one more. And then we'll shut our faces.
Pair of Wazzocks we've been called now. There we are. Right, okay. And he's now the top fan.
He's so he gets his Doctor Who card back.
Gets his card back. He's the top Wazzock of my fans.
And he's got the Deanstructor Fan of the Year award.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
The Doctor has so many delicious friends.
What?
That can't be right.
Is that maybe not one you don't want to? Yeah, maybe not one to do.
Hold on. Who's it coming from the point of view of? Okay. The Doctor has so many delicious friends, just like you. Thank you. Barbara Wright, friend of the Doctor, posed as a reincarnation of the High Priest Yetaxa? During which period of history? The Aztec period, the Greek period, or the Roman period? 1, 3, 3.
To be fair, William Hartnell did travel on all those ones.
Don't you answer?
Barbara only involved in 2 of them. I know. I'm not going to give the answer. That's down to Jamie.
So, while we wait for him,
please.
while we wait for him,
Aztec. Yep. I'm really enjoying this now. He's getting on with it. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I'll give you that one. This is the absolute last one. Right. Okay, but I want to trip him up because it's fun when we trip him up. Okay, here's a good one.
I wonder what pair of we're going to be called this time, but there we are.
Right. Okay. I'm a time traveller of many talents, not me, the Doctor.
Right.
How many languages can I speak? 57 billion and 205, 56 billion and 204, or 53 billion and 222? And the answer is...
I want to see this answer as well, to be fair. Right.
Oh, wait. That can't be right. I think I was looking at the wrong one.
Have you asked the wrong question?
No, I've asked the right question. I've asked the right question, but I can't find the answer. Jamie will know. Well, that's quite embarrassing. Oh, here we go. 27. I was looking at...
You're looking at 57.
I was on the wrong page.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. I'm going to just hold that in place to see the answers. Anything else you want to add before we wrap up? I think this has been a fairly successful...
I think this has been a very successful live stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for making comments and chatting and viewing.
Thank you, Stuart.
Everything else. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, anybody else that's watching, including my little flag waver. Thank you.
This is the first time I've spoken to Jamie in about 6 months. And all I had to do was quiz you! Quiz you!
I know. That's what we're saying. But we've been called a pair of bums, a pair of Wazzocks. I'm just waiting for the next
Get
pair.
back in that closet.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I mean, this has been an interesting live stream. We've talked about the Studio AI. We've talked about Night is Day and the early parts of... Thought it was 57 billion, he says. Is that right?
Correct.
Correct. Well done, my friend.
Well done, Jamie. Don't clap that.
Well done.
You were bashing him earlier.
You're bashing him. I'm just joining in.
You joined?
But yeah, no, we've
That's what happened
talked a
with the
lot of different topics and had a lot of interesting conversations. But yeah, if you like this, if you haven't already, I know there's been a few likes already, but please like the video. Also, if you're watching this post live stream, leave a comment down below.
Why would you do that?
Some people do.
You missed the meat of it. You missed the
Some people
spontaneity.
do.
You missed
I
the
know.
spontaneity.
I know, that's the great thing of live stream. But there's been a constant stream of viewers all the way through, which is really nice to see. So thank you very much for that. I know there's been a few hamster issues in regards to the start, and also some of the streaming issues with the connection. But do you know what, that happens every so often?
You'll be going out to the vet tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, my hamster's definitely going to the vet tomorrow. But there we are. But
back in that closet.
Back in that closet, yeah. But yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, guys, and share this, please. Share it with the hashtag teamstructor, and if you like the channel.
Before you sign off.
Yep.
Do your bit. I want to say a bit.
Hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell. Bing. Thank you. Oh, that's so strange hearing that Streamstructor, not an Kidsstructor. Yeah. And yeah, so you know when the new video comes out. It will be next week. It is a clip of this live stream, and then the following week we have.
Oh, it's got to be coming up.
Yes, the Daleks Master Plan Redux. I've done the review. I've redone the review. Because I had to. Because we had 2 new episodes.
Yes.
It changed my opinion of a couple of things.
Oh, okay.
So, and then we've got a review of Colony in Space on the 10th of May, and then Fugitive of the Judoon on the 24th of May. You're very welcome, Jamie. Hope you've had a lovely evening.
A lovely evening.
Yep. A lovely evening, yeah.
Yes.
But, yeah, so that's the schedule.
You can wind back to the start.
You can wind back to the start.
And watch us not be mean to him.
Yep. For about 2 minutes.
He never watches! I always feel safe.
Yeah, no, you're always safe. That's why he's not been speaking to you for 6 months.
Yeah,
he's watched back all the insults and said, I'm not speaking to that bugger again.
Do we have any more Kidsstructors due?
Well, the next Kidsstructor is planned to come outside, which won't be until the summer.
Oh, yes, we did that one a while ago, didn't we? The summer.
Yeah,
so
July.
Far away.
Yeah.
So we need to record another batch.
We will record another batch. I'd like to have the 3 of us. So, Seamus, this is you.
I'll drive us.
Yep, I'd like to have the 3 of us, but it probably won't be till about the same time last year.
So September,
October. Yeah.
I can always. Well, I'm always watching
you.
I
if
know.
if that were true, you would have really told us off. But there we are. But apart from
banana hammock.
Yeah, banana hammock, exactly.
If you have enjoyed watching Barry's live stream, and he's not done it for a while, because you did them quite consistently and then you stopped doing them. If you have enjoyed this one and you've enjoyed this particular format, not shoehorn my way in, but Barry and guest, and doing something, showing some different videos and talking about different things, because I think the AI thing was a great idea. Comment below, message Barry. He's on the socials. Where are you on the socials?
Facebook and Instagram, and I also have a Patreon.
Right.
So Patreon.
Let him know, because then that shows Barry that you want to see more of this sort of video.
Yep.
As well as his different eras.
Yes. My different videos, my different strands, my Kidsstructors, my Deanstructor reviews Doctor Who, the vlogs, 6 facts.
I am like a friendly neighbourhood Stasi
agent. You're talking about East German politics on this live stream. Jamie, I am shocked you'd mention anything about communism on this channel. How dare you? I have a lady next door in the kitchen and you're talking about what happened to her country when she was born. How dare you?
You didn't come across as a very progressive man there. I've got a lady in the kitchen cooking my dinner.
Maybe that wasn't phrased the best, but never mind.
And a fairy in the closet.
Yeah, and he's banging the door as we speak. Yeah, right. Anyway.
Aren't you a little short for an agent, Jamie? I think it'd be a dead giveaway. He's a bit short to be an agent.
Don't go down the Irish route. Please don't go down the Irish route.
Wasn't going to go down the Irish route. I just meant he's... Geographically, he's quite a small person. He's about, what, 5 foot? End of sentence?
5 foot something, yeah.
But yeah, let Barry know.
Yes, thank you.
Because the more people that talk, and the more people that leave questions, and the more people that get involved, I think that spices up this particular
It does
strand.
space up the strand, and it helps grow the channel and the community, which the AI suggested I should do anyway.
Yeah,
so
I'm just following our lords and masters, Mr. AI.
Mr. AI.
Oh.
But yeah, I might do a little AI thing next time as well, because that was quite interesting.
Well, this week I will certainly be running the AI studio
AI
on
stuff.
mine to
Absolutely, just to see
to
what
define
it says.
its eras.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you for having me.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for coming.
It's been a joy. They can't see my table of snacks.
Yeah.
That's been hiding over here every time we do a video.
He's been nomming away, yeah, absolutely.
Nom, 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 nom.
But you've got more nomming to do. You've got to go home and get your own dinner.
Home and get my own dinner.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'll get mine. But thanks, guys, for watching as always. And you know what? We will see you next time.
We shall.
See you later.
Toodaloo.
Oh, that would help if I actually play the video. Oh, the file's gone missing. Hang on. Oh, I know what's happened. Right, give me a second here. There's always one thing that goes wrong, isn't it? Right, okay.
Well, time for another 2 hours of Streamstructor.
Not quite, but yeah. Right, okay.
Right, Jamie, question 72.
Right, okay, let me add this in.
Earth is often a target for scavenger species. The skiff rat threatened the planet and attempted to kidnap which scientist in the year 1903? I think even I know the answer to that one.
Yeah.
Is it
That's all right. Okay. Right. Anyway, we're back. We're gone. I'm gonna close it off now. Thank you guys for watching.
The
as
answer
always.
was the Cult of Scarrow. That can't be right.
Cult of Scarrow. Maybe it is. You never know. Anyway, right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.